Welcome to Voice of the Past TV. Before we dive into today's story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring forgotten stories back to life. Imagine a time long before satellites orbited our planet, before detailed maps filled our screens, and even before science was widely trusted. In this era lived a man whose incredible work fundamentally shaped our understanding of the Earth, yet his name is almost never spoken today. Who was he? Let's travel back to the 9th century, to the sun-drenched lands of North Africa. Here, under the patronage of Caliph Al-Ma'mun, a brilliant scholar named Ahmad ibn Muhammad al-Farghani, later known in Europe as Alfraganus, was about to attempt the impossible. While many of his contemporaries viewed the Earth as a mysterious, unknowable entity, Al-Farghani was determined to measure it. He and his team of scholars set up their instruments near the majestic Nile. Under the blazing African sun, they didn't have GPS or advanced computers. Instead, they used the tools of their time, simple instruments to measure the angle of the sun, the steady positions of the stars, and the pure power of mathematics. Their method was ingenious. They measured the distance between 2 points along a north-south line and then observed the change in the angle of the North Star from each location. By using careful geometry, they could calculate the size of our entire planet. Step by painstaking step, observation by meticulous observation, they calculated the Earth's circumference. And their result, it was astonishingly close to the true figure we know today. Think about that for a moment. Over 1,000 years ago, with just sticks, shadows, and incredible intellect, these African scholars measured the world with stunning accuracy. This wasn't guesswork or magic. It was pure science, born and perfected on African soil. Al-Farghani's influence didn't stop at the borders of Africa. His books, filled with this groundbreaking knowledge, traveled far and wide. For centuries, European scholars pored over his texts, studying his methods and findings. In fact, his work directly influenced the age of exploration. Even Christopher Columbus, on his famous voyage, relied on calculations inspired by Al-Farghani and other Islamic scientists. Ironically, Columbus misinterpreted the data, which led to his famous misjudgment of the world's size and his belief that he had reached Asia, but the foundation of his journey was built on knowledge from Africa. Yet, history has a strange way of remembering some and forgetting others. Today, Al-Farghani's name is largely lost.